You remember this? A nice shiny new 30 litre conical. Watch this space. Yeah, so this is if I look like I did on the last Homebrew Wednesday, it's because it's only the day after. I had a parcel arrive today, so I just wanted to share that with you before any other sequential footage carries on later on. But more about the conical in a moment. So I had a package arrive at work. Easier for me now if they come into work, but it was from our friend Harry Brew 69, care of Idle Valley Brewing.com up there. So we ordered them hops I was talking about last week. We ordered them. Got this mixed up. 2 100-gram packs of Willamette. Waimea New Zealand hop. Motueka, another New Zealand hop. Good old English favourite. These Kent Goldings. There we are, that's what I was looking for. 2 bags of, get around the right way, Tit Centennial. And 2 bags of Challenger pallet. And Chinook as well. We took advantage of Harry's sale and some of these new hops he's got in, which is the New Zealand hops. I also ordered half a kilo of sodium percarbonate. It's one of the component parts of OxyClean, which is handy for cleaning your old fermenters out and getting rid of the organic material in some old demijohns like the ones I've got a pile of outside that need cleaning. Some of those what we always tend to forget at the last minute of the brew day. Protofloc tablets. And he was good enough to send me one of his commercial range of beers to try out. So cheers for that, Harry. We'll tuck into that sometime when I manage to get through all those other beers, along with a few more I didn't show you that are down there. But yeah, going on to the conical fermenter saga that it was pre-Christmas, trying to organise that and then sending the wrong stuff, it getting sent back and then resending the right stuff. Partly they sent me the mill, a fermenting bucket and the paddle, not the conical. Eventually we got there, the conical turned up with a small dent in the lid, but around the rim. You can't see it because they're clamped on with these chemical type retaining drum clamps. And give you a better idea, I don't know whether you can see that there. There's a little dent, silicone seal goes on the inside, sits there, that clamps around it. This is not the lid from the fermenter, from the conical fermenter. This is the lid. Clamp it back up. To this bad boy. Yes. Here we go with the dogs again. You got the same similar sort of tap to the other one. I'll show you that. 2 little bits on there for gripping your hose. You can rotate it round 360 degrees, like so. Excuse the lighting, it was a bit of an impromptu video, but late at night. It's okay. I wouldn't pay what they want for it, for the quality of it. It's 35 litres, so it's actually a little bit bigger than the conical. Got a mark here at the top, 35 litre. These are Italian, don't know where they come from because they remove that information from the box so that you don't go and basically buy them direct. But you can buy a conical like mine in this finish for about the same price I paid trade on that one. But yeah, so now we have a stainless steel fermenter to go with my conical fermenter. You see the light reflecting off my movie, my homemade recording light. But this one, I want to pick your brains now, comes with a little bung, for want of a better word, that goes in the hole in the lid with a little bit of persuasion, shall we say, and you get this high quality Chinese airlock that then goes in traditional fashion, and obviously the pressure pushes out against the side and keeps it in the lid. Now the conical has exactly the same method, but they don't supply an airlock or a bung. But the hole is slightly smaller, so I can't get a freaking airlock to fit the hole. They're too big. The red ones that you can buy for fermenting buckets sort of work, but I wouldn't trust them. And there's not really any scope to shave them down. And I've lost it now. Here it is. You know, your normal little electrical type grommet that fits in your bucket lid. Obviously they don't work because the holes are punched through, so there's actually an indentation on the underside of the lid. Let me just show you. You can see there, it's just raised up like a nipple on a cold morning. Quite sharp as well. Yeah, so the fermenting bin one works, but the conical fermenter, for some reason, maybe it comes from a different place and they use the same idea, have a different hole. Now the red ones sort of fit, but you know, if you're getting an active fermentation, it might pop out like demijohn bungs do, which was another thought, because you can buy the scientific ones or the science ones. Ooh, to go in different size necks of things. But the problem is I did buy them as a solution, and they fit about halfway in the hole, and they're a board bung, just like the ones you get for your demijohns. The only problem is they're that big, and that's the size hole. I don't know about you, but I don't think that's going to be big enough for allowing the gas to escape. Now I know you're going to say drill that bigger, but then it won't fit one of these, because there is literally almost the same, not a great deal of anything left if I drill that out to take that, especially when you start getting down a tapered end. So I'm thinking I'm going to look in my shed, see if I've got a little 10mm brass pipe fitting that I can attach through the lid, and then a little piece of 10mm copper pipe maybe, and then a little push fit isolation valve if I can find some. And then obviously either a 10mm PVC hose or silicone hose to go in the other end and into a little bottle. So we use a blow-off tube into a milk bottle of sterilising fluid or whatever. That's what I can think of at the minute, but I haven't had a chance to find, hopefully, something that will fit the bloody lid. It's exactly the same as the other one, unless any of you chaps can think of something else. It's quite a small hole. I don't know whether the lids are interchangeable. Also got to do something with this, because the seal keeps coming unstuck. I've got some kind of tape on the back, but I'm thinking of using a sanitary silicone sealant to hold it in place. It's alright once it's been on for a while, because obviously the pressure keeps it in, but it was obviously designed originally, it was stuck by some kind of double-sided tape, which didn't work too well. Italian engineering. But anyway, I'm going to have a hassle getting that back on there. So that's it. But I must have a knackered battery on this camcorder because it's gone flat already. That's it for now. There will be some more Homebrew updates once I get some goodies from work tomorrow. Just for fun, have a guess how much that is to buy, and how much you think the Norfolk Hillbilly price was.